Let him hydrate. Let Ethan
Hey,
hydrate.
fuck you, Brad.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, there you go.
Fuck you, Brad.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, all I know is Chris can say that now that he won $30,000 at a poker tournament.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And don't
Yeah.
bleep that.
Yeah.
Don't bleep that.
Yeah, that's the start of the interview.
that's the start.
Yeah.
Beautiful. All right, here
Let's
we go.
make sure that everyone know that Chris won
Oh, I'm saying,
$30,000. He's
Brad Williams makes people laugh for a living. That's his career, and he's currently on tour to do just that. It's the Growth Spurt Tour. He'll be in Beaumont, Texas in 2 weeks. He'll be down here in Fort Lauderdale at the Park at Playhouse near the Baptist Iceplex in December. That's
December
where
30th. We got to get tickets.
Yeah, the Florida Panthers practice facility is right across the street, Brad. And I just recently found out that you played roller hockey.
I did.
Yeah. How was the experience of learning that sport for you?
It was let's just say that I crushed a lot of dad's dreams just because I was a defenseman, and when I played, there was definitely some dads that were like, all right, there I am.
Oh,
no. There's definitely some dads that were like, my kid's gonna go to the league, and then they saw me steal the puck from their kid. They're like, well, if they can't get around the dwarf, I really have no hope. So yeah, crushed a lot of dad's dreams, won a few championships, and it was great. It was great to be a little person in a sport where typically you don't find dwarves in a lot of sports, but definitely not hockey. And even though we kind of allowed physical play in that league, everyone knew not to touch me. I don't know if it was like there was a respect thing. I don't know if they thought if they hit me that I would just explode into candy sprinkles. I'm not sure. No one hit me until one day. One day, a new kid came in, and he thought, well, there's a little guy. I'm gonna hit the little guy, and he did. And we had an enforcer on our team named Mike Cassis, and our coach, the great Doug Duxbury.
Oh, great
just
name.
just
Great
look,
name.
yeah, Duxbury. Come
Oh,
on.
yeah.
For a hockey coach,
Right?
perfect. And he looked at Mike Cassis and he literally said, "You know what to do." and the next shift, a 12-year-old Mike Cassis who looked about 26, just leveled this kid like a big hit. And the parents of both sides were like about to like come to blows, and the coach of the opposing team stopped him and said, "No. Our guy hit Brad. He deserved it."
Nice.
Wait a minute. You mean to tell me that nobody in the crowd stuck up for you when you got checked?
Oh, there was a lot going on. Our side was definitely chirping over to their side. All the parents were really upset. My dad, who was an attorney, I'm pretty sure was trying to file a lawsuit
Right?
at that point.
Hard at work.
But yeah, but then once Mike hit the other kid, then it exploded. The opposing coach calmed it down, and then after that, we were back to even and back to square one, and no one hit me again, so that's good.
Was this in Anaheim? Was this Southern California? That this coach named Duxbury was coaching a hockey team in Southern California?
Yes, this was at a
How perfect is
now
that?
That's unbelievable.
my childhood hockey rink is now a Goodwill, but at the time it was called Stewart's Roller World,
Oh.
and that was where I played in Fullerton, California. Stuart Silver was the owner, who owned the Anaheim Bullfrogs, where, if you remember the RHI, the Roller Hockey International League, the Anaheim Bullfrogs were a prominent team in that league. This was like 30 years ago, so I don't expect anyone to know that league.
So you did a lot of roller hockey. Did you ever get on the ice?
Yeah, so one of the cool parts about living up in LA and doing stuff is there's a comedian ice hockey pickup league. And
Oh, God.
Okay.
yeah, and I've played in it. It's awesome. Bill Burr plays in it.
Mm-hmm.
There's Steve Byrne plays in it.
You guys need a goalie?
I'm sorry, what?
You need a goalie?
Yeah,
Fly on over
go.
to Anaheim.
Yeah. If you know one who's not like Swiss cheese like yourself, then yeah,
Oh,
sure.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say,
yeah, let's
if
go.
there's a qualifier, yeah, then I'm screwed.
Well, Dave just got back on the ice. We have a picture of both Dave and I at the Baptist Iceplex. We We're getting to
Yeah.
hockey, there, Brad.
Let's go. In the words of Chance the Rapper, let's get that hockey.
Yes.
Okay.
Right?
Let's go.
How,
Dude, that's great. The best part about the Comedian League is that Vince Vaughn played 1 week,
Mhm.
and Vince, I thought,
Big
you know,
guy.
Yeah.
based on swingers, he grew up in Chicago. I thought Vince was going to be like an amazing player. Kind of sucks.
Oh.
But to be fair, when he played, he had back surgery, not far removed from that, so he was just getting out there trying to get some ability. The best player is a comedian. He's a crowd work comic. His name is Ian Bagg. He's hilarious. Everyone should look up his stuff.
Mhm.
And he's the best player so far. That he can't play at full strength. He has to kind of just glide out there and be like, all right, I'll humor I'll humor all you weekend warriors.
I like it. I like the double G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a big fan
Yeah,
of the double G.
double G. We got
Greg
some
doesn't
good
like that,
names.
though. Greg Cody doesn't like the double G.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, at least it's not on a Greg. You know,
Yeah.
Right?
it's on a bag.
Yeah, it's got to
you
Uh,
be in the
know?
last name.
Yeah, it's gotta be.
Yeah.
On the balance.
So it's fine, but I love playing hockey. It's really great. Roy, how long have you been getting out there?
Just this year, I did learn to play, and that was a 12-week course. I had gotten better at skating. I can actually stop now. That's awesome. But
That is a big part of it.
yeah, that's a gigantic part of it. I can stop on my left skate. My right skate, no,
Yeah.
no. But Dave over here,
Yeah.
just put on his goalie pads for the first time in a good long time.
No.
And got out there
ACL
last
surgery.
week. ACL surgery because of that. He was injured. So how did that feel?
Better than I thought it was going to. I was the proper amount of sore when I got off the ice. It wasn't like I was expecting to be hurting for a while, but no, it went pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm ready for you,
Man,
Brad.
that's a smell that I miss.
Oh,
I
right?
actually miss the smell of sweaty pads that you air dry in your
It's home.
backyard or a balcony or something like that.
It's a very familiar
Uh,
smell.
Yeah, the smell of a sweaty hockey locker room is very distinct, and that like the same way certain smells like just bring you back to your childhood. That's the one that works for me. A smelly hockey locker room. That is the smell of my childhood.
I came to the realization that my gloves, after all this time, now smell like Cool Ranch Doritos.
What?
That's the smell. I don't know how that
Were you
happened.
eating on the ice?
I didn't
That's
eat any of
because-
it. It just smells
That's
that way.
because you sweat Cool Ranch Doritos,
Yeah,
Roy.
apparently,
You-
I
you-
do. Yeah, the
You have
perspiration.
spent so much time in the press box munching down on Cool Ranch Doritos. You sweat. Wasn't that like an old Yo Mama joke? Like your mama's so fat, her blood type is Rocky Road.
Yeah,
like
yeah,
that's
something
like
that. Yeah,
that's you, but for Cool Ranch Doritos.
Well, Brad, we got into your hockey prowess, and I wanted to ask you what you thought the best element of your game is, and if I can guess before you answer, is it chirping? Because you're such a good shit talker.
It's poke checking.
Dude, I will tell you what the best part of my game was, and I took so much pride in this. Yes, I was a pretty good chirper, and people chirped back, and I'll get into that in a second. But the best part of my game is I could do this pass, and I can still do it to this day, where I flip the puck in the air so the puck goes airborne.
So
but
a salsa pass.
But I always managed to land it flat.
Ooh.
It
Wow.
never landed on its side. It didn't bounce around. It just landed flat. So I was really proud of that. I
Wow.
was really proud of the fact that I could get a pass over your stick and then have it land flat and be right there for a guy.
Man, that's good.
But hockey rivalries run deep. Childhood rivalries run deep. I don't know if you guys have any people that you grew up with playing sports with. Like if you had an a-hole of your league where you so the a-hole in my league, I'm gonna say his name and it's okay because he's a public figure. His name is Evan Moore. Ended up playing tight end for the Cleveland Browns.
Oh my God.
Wow.
So
Wow.
it
he
was
grew
very
up. Wow.
he grew up there. He was such a dirty hockey player. I'll shout out a 10-year-old Evan Moore. I'll put him on blast. I don't care.
He looks
But
dirty.
then
Yeah.
yeah. But then one day I'm watching the NFL, and all of a sudden they're like, and there's the catch from Moore, and they show him, and I'm like, dog. The guy went pro. The guy went to the NFL. I don't know what kind of career he had. I don't know how much money he made, but good on him for. But that was my solace, knowing that the guy I hated playing hockey against more than anybody. Yes, he went to the NFL, but he played for the Browns. So
If you're wondering what his career stats were, 3 years for the Browns, 1 year for the Seahawks, 1 game for the Eagles, 63 career catches, 5 touchdowns in the NFL, and 1 lost fumble.
hey, that's 5 more touchdowns than any of us.
Yeah,
So,
that's true. That's
not exactly a fantasy stud, but he got to the league.
He's
so
hooking you up in
shout
week
out-
16.
Shout out to Evan Moore, who now is probably watching Instagram or TikTok and going like, "Wait, that little dwarf from the league." Is
Full circle.
Shout out to Evan Moore.
I'm sure you've done corporate gigs for sports teams. I saw that you did something with the Broncos and John Elway.
Yeah.
How would you say that athletes take jokes? Because is it anything like Norm Macdonald at the ESPYs, the way those athletes took those jokes? I mean, those are pretty acerbic, but like
Yeah. In general, I think athletes trash talk so much that they like it and they go with it. The times I've been lucky enough to do something for the Broncos, and I highly advise, if you're going to be a fan of a football team, be a fan of a football team where if you're a D-list celebrity like myself, you're very popular with the team. Like, don't be a Chiefs fan right now, because get in line. You're not getting free tickets. You're not getting hookups. But you're behind Paul Rudd, Rob Riggle, half the guy from Modern Family, Cam from Modern Family. You're behind so many people.
No, be a Titans
Don't-
fan.
Yeah. Well, not even Titans, because Titans is in Nashville. So you got a lot of country music stars that are like, they're not a fan really, but they'll show up and like do whatever their pregame thing is, tightened up or whatever the hell. So like you'll get that. But if you could be a fan of the Jacksonville Jaguars, you're golden. You're gonna get so many tickets. You're gonna be like. If you could be a D-list celebrity fan and just pick like the random team, you're gonna be awesome.
Yeah.
See, we suck to be a celebrity and a Dolphins fan because there's so many and the team still sucks.
Yeah.
Very
You got that. Well, same thing with the Jets. Is you're a celebrity fan of the Jets. Stu Gotts, who used to work for this company. Stu Gotts. He's 42nd in line for the ticket request.
Yeah, he's behind Hank Azaria.
Oh, God.
Yeah, it's hard, but being a fan of the Broncos, it's like me and Angela from The Office. She's a big Broncos fan, and Broncos are very nice to me. But to your original point, yes, athletes get jokes. When I did the corporate event for John Elway, I made fun of Elway to his face. I talked about the teeth.
He's won Super Bowls. It's okay.
Yeah, exactly. By the way, this was before the incident with his friend, where they were on a golf cart, and tragically his friend fell out and actually lost his life. Horrible incident. So I did not mention that because it had not happened yet, nor would I. There are some things that you just know. But I think in Kevin Hart's specials, he had one where he had LeBron and Shaq in the audience. This is back when Shaq was playing on the Cavs. And he started roasting them, and you saw them just going nuts. And so yeah, athletes in general, they can take jokes, in my opinion.
I got one more for you, Brad, and it's a quick one. Maybe it's an easy one. Kind of in the ranks of like when we were kids. Were you a Backstreet Boys guy or an NSYNC guy, Britney or Christina? Are you a Sidney Crosby guy or are you an Alex Ovechkin guy?
Oh, for fuck's sake!
Yep.
Oh,
we're going.
Well, man,
Gotta pick one.
is tough. That is tough. So if I had to pick one, I I know who I'd rather have a beer with. I'll tell you that.
Well, obviously,
I'd-
Yeah, but you drink it
Yeah.
all though.
yeah. Well, and that's why I'm not driving home drunk that night.
Yeah.
So it's fine. Because I definitely rather have a beer with Ovi. Rather party with him. Who I want on my team, who I think is a better team guy. I'll probably go Sid the Kid, who's now
yeah.
like
Sure.
Sid the middle-aged man. But yeah. It's but if you want excitement, Sid to me wasn't an exciting player. He's very good. He's obviously a great player, but Obi's gonna do things that where you're just like, holy crap, and he's gonna take chances and stuff's gonna happen there that's gonna be a little more exciting. But if you got to start a franchise with prime either one, I go Sid. But that's sorry, Roy.
Yeah, Sidney Crosby is one Selke Trophy vote. Yeah, awesome.
Well
Finally,
deserved.
finally, the Panthers have been celebrating all summer, and now the players and coaching staff and trainers are getting the one day with the Stanley Cup. If you had one day with the Stanley Cup, what would you do?
You know, when my Ducks won a cup back in 2006, it wasn't even 20. It was 2006.
Yeah.
Gee.
I believe Scott Niedermayer did a really cool thing where he took the cup to the top of like a mountain,
Ooh.
and then he like rented a helicopter, and then the helicopter like flew around
Wow.
and while he held the cup in the air
A
and like did a
mountaintop
camera
photo.
shot.
Wow.
Yeah. And then I think they put like Creed in the background or something.
Of
course. Of course.
When I just heard the news today.
Will
Yeah.
you take me higher?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's
Uh,
interesting, yeah.
That was pretty inventive and pretty awesome. Weird how times have changed because now you can just do that with a drone. You don't have to
Right?
rent a
Influencer
helicopter.
Yeah.
Brad, if you
But-
are not aware of this, when we're done, Google Scott Stapp, Marlins Will Soar. The lead
Oh.
singer from Creed did a Florida Marlins like pipe song, and it is.
Whoa.
It is. I can't even describe it.
Yeah,
bro.
and we
You-
spoofed it. We spoofed it on the Levitar show. Ty goes to the runner, and that sort of thing.
one stretch.
Do
two
you
stretch,
guys
double
have you
boom.
guys heard the Prince Vikings song?
No.
Oh God, that's got to be good
There-
though. Prince is a big Vikings fan.
No, it's not.
Oh,
It's
no?
not good. Well, he doesn't know football.
And I love Prince. Let me put that out there. Love Prince. I was in Miami. I was in the audience for the greatest halftime show ever. I was in the crowd for Prince's halftime show.
Literally
Rain
rained
in-
on him.
Purple Rain in the Rain is one of the greatest moments of my life,
Nice.
outside the birth of my children.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was great. But yeah, I think the song is called Hail to the Purple and Gold.
Purple and Gold. I just found it on
Hail to
YouTube.
the
Yes.
We will be watching this when we get done.
Oh.
And you've got to watch Marlins Will Soar. Okay, that's our
Hey,
trade-off.
deal.
Deal.
So if I had one day with the cup, man, because it's like, of course you want like I would definitely drink an old fashioned out of it.
Oh yes.
Oh
would
man,
definitely
that's a lot of bourbon, man.
The biggest ice cube of all time. I'm here
Yeah,
for it.
yeah, it would kill me. But whatever. I mean, at my size, I might still be able to swim in it.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
You know what I would do? If I won the cup, I would drive it up to Evan Moore's house because hockey rivalries run deep, and I would say,
my God.
"Look what your boy got! Look what your boy got!" That's what I would do. I would drive it to Evan Moore's house, and then yeah, I'm so petty.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
So
I'm here for it.
I'm so petty.
The Growth Spurt Tour is September 11th through April 12th. Find out the tour dates and where he's going to play near you and get your tickets at bradwilliamscomedy.com. Brad Williams, thank you for joining us. Appreciate you.
Hey, thank you guys for having me. Sorry I was a little late to join the show, but I'm solo dadding this week, and I had to
No.
I had to do my daughter's hair, which I found out yesterday that I am horrible at and
Oh.
I cannot do. And so but all my fans reached out and they gave me this cheat. I tried it this morning. Holy crap, it works. All right, so for the dads out there, it's a vacuum cleaner. you get a vacuum cleaner and you get the tube attachment, and you put the scrunchie or the whatever on the tube. You fold it over like 3 or 4 times,
Mhm.
and then you suck all the hair. Warn your daughter first. That's a key thing. Warn your daughter you're gonna do this
Yeah,
first.
the noise is
Walk
gonna.
Don't
out
just
with a
come up
vacuum and a
behind.
scrunchie.
Yeah, don't do that. But warn her, and then you suck all the hair into the vacuum, and then you just throw the scrunchie up onto the hair. Perfect. It worked. It was amazing.
Nice.
I'm a great dad. So I don't know, and this is just because I don't know how that's going to work with Claire.
Yeah, I was about to
don't-
say it's probably going to be a bit
Different kinda
difficult there
hair.
for Claire.
Yeah.
Different
Two
kind of texture.
Americas.
Two Americas.
Two Americas.
Two Americas
Yeah, that's
with the vacuum cleaner on there. And the
that's definitely a Two Americas situation. But so that's why I was a little late. I had to get her off to school and do her hair. But guys, thank you so much for having me. Always fun. And we didn't really talk about it, but I'm a big Ducks fan.
I
Go
had
Ducks.
Ducks questions for you. We ran out of time. I had so much I wanted to get to. Like, you guys are going to be a very improved team this year, I think.
I love our draft. I love our new coach, as long as he doesn't repeat certain things that he did in Chicago. And I love Carlson. He's such an exciting player, and we're a fun young team. And once again, I choose the right teams to be fans of, because not a lot of celebrity Ducks fans, so they're rolling out red carpets for me. It's been great.
Well, we're gonna get your Ducks update during the season and see how they're gonna end up going. And yeah, you're right about Quinville. Thank you, Brad, for joining us.
And your official
thank
Ducks
you.
correspondent, Quack.
Yes.
Quack quack. Oh, special thanks to Brad Williams. That was a lot of fun talking to him there about the fact that I didn't know they actually played hockey. That was I wouldn't say it's surprising, but yeah, it's surprising.
Sauce pass king.
Yeah, that man he got some good sauce on those passes, man. But yeah, that was great. Rosie is cutting up this episode as soon as we are done here. Ethan is on audio. We appreciate you being on remote and doing your job from wherever the hell you are right now. Chicago.
I'm in Chicago, Roy.
Oh yeah, you're in Chicago. Yeah.
The train comes by so often you won't even notice.
Symphony.
Yeah.
That is not Oasis. Bittersweet Symphony is not Oasis.
All right.
That is very not Oasis at all.
Yeah, well, hurry up and get your ass home. Danny GQ is manning the wheels of steel in the other room. We got Danny Benitez and Jason. I believe Gino is back there in the video room. We appreciate you guys there. That's David Jork. My name is Roy Bellamy. We will see you next week.